Good morning, YouTube. Good morning. Can you wave hi? Wave hi. Hi, YouTube. Good morning. It's an early morning glory video again for you all. Hi. Roswell says hi. He's eating his breakfast. And I wanted to come on this morning because we are having a come to Jesus about regain. This is a hard video to make because I've gotten a few comments on other videos. Not a lot of comments, but one particularly, it was a couple of videos back. Someone had seen me, and you know, most of my videos, you only see me from here up, which isn't strategic. It's just the most convenient way to shoot myself. I don't often do full body shots just because it's easier to prop up the camera, and I feel like if I'm talking closer that you can kind of get more of the emotion in my face. Anyway, so that's why I do that. But I got a comment from someone who'd said, what, you gained all your weight back after having surgery? That killed me because I don't feel like I look like I have gained 120 pounds back. But I feel like, okay, after you've had weight loss surgery and you've lost a ton of weight, even 5 pounds, when you put it back on, feels like 100. It does. Because you've gotten used to your body being smaller. I mean, I had surgery over 3 years ago, and I've gotten used to the way I feel in a smaller body now. And it took a while. It takes a while for your mind to catch up with your mental, with your physical transformation. But once it does, if you start to put back on a little bit of weight, you feel it, and it feels absolutely terrible. And I know there are several other YouTube people who've done videos on the topic of regain lately, and I wanted to post mine because I've been getting messages from you guys asking how much weight I have regained. First of all, I would never ever ask anyone that question. I'm sorry. Look, you have Cheerios. And you have snacks. You watch the video. I would never ever ask anyone that question. That's like asking someone when they're due and they're not pregnant. It's just, or asking someone how old they are. It's just something you don't ask. But I decided to do a video on it because I recently bought a new bathroom scale, and the reason I did was because I knew I wanted to combat my regain. And I wanted to be able to weigh on a more regular basis. Using my Wii Fit isn't very convenient for me anymore. In the beginning, when I was rapidly losing weight and I wanted to weigh in only once a week because I like to see the bigger number on the scale, that was more exciting to me. It worked great, but now I am having, it's a daily battle. I am struggling with this, you guys, every single day. It is a battle. My weight loss, my tool, it's still there, but it is not helping me to the extent that it did in the beginning. I've had a baby. Love this little guy. He is my joy, my world, my everything. But pregnancy takes a toll on your weight loss tool. It does. And I wish that more women who have had babies after weight loss surgery would post videos about this topic, because it does change the way your pouch feels. And I know a lot of you are going to go ahead and post about the 5-day pouch test. I've tried that. I'm not a fan of it because mentally it does things to me, makes me crave foods that I don't even normally crave. I don't know if any of you have, go back and watch my pouch test videos. I did a series on it while I was in the midst of it. It wasn't pretty. For me, the pouch test is not for me. So, hi, wave, hi. So, I am fighting a battle right now with regain, and I know you're all sitting on the edge of your seat waiting for me to tell you the number, and it's not that bad. It's really not. If I look at the whole grand scheme of things, I got on my brand new scale, And you know what? It's also always terrifying to get on a new scale because you don't know if the scale is going to weigh you light or on the heavy side. I'm used to the Wii Fit, which was extremely accurate. According to my doctor's scale, it was like ounces off every time. It was really, really close to accurate. I see a baby on there. So I got on my new scale, and let me first start by telling you, my starting weight before I had surgery was 299 pounds. I refused to let the scale tip to 300. At that point, I made the decision to have gastric bypass RNY. I went to Mexico. This is a quick recap for those of you who don't know my story. Went to Mexico, had my surgery. Got my lowest weight ever, I believe, was 168. Okay. Got pregnant. Actually, my lowest weight ever was recorded a couple months into my pregnancy. I was losing weight. I started losing weight where I had stopped for a while. So the pregnancy hormone and whatnot kind of raised my metabolism and caused me to lose weight again, which was really exciting. Of course, that didn't last, and that's fine. My goal during pregnancy was not to lose weight. It was to grow a healthy baby. And during my pregnancy, I got up to my highest was, I believe I hit, I believe I was at 199 or 200 on the dot, my last recorded weight before giving birth. Then I quickly lost it. I got back down to 179, which most of you know, and that was my stalemate. I stayed at 179 for quite a while. Then this little guy started eating finger foods, started eating macaroni and cheese, started eating cheese cubes and toast with jam and cereal and graham crackers and all the stuff that little toddlers eat. And that's my downfall, because toddlers, as I said before, are the biggest wasters known to man. And he will eat half of what's on his tray, and it's delicious, yummy snack foods. And I will snack on the rest, which I need to stop. So that is definitely my downfall. And that is where I gained a lot of weight with my first pregnancy. And this time, even though I know that that's my downfall, it's still hard. So I have put back on, okay, so my lowest, after having him, I got down to 179, and now I am at 188, okay? It's not a lot of regain, but it's not my lowest, 168, which is where I would rather be. It's 20 pounds up. So I'm considering my regain is 20 pounds. It's hard to say that. It's really hard. I'm doing everything I can to combat it. As you guys have seen, I've been starting to implement exercise, which I've never done before, but I have to now. I can eat more food. It's just a fact. That's how it is. And I don't know how many of you have gone through pregnancy after weight loss, but if you haven't, it's a whole different game. 3+ years and a pregnancy after weight loss surgery is a whole different game. It's like starting over. And I am 20 pounds up from my lowest weight. That's my come to Jesus moment. Okay? So, those of you who are asking and wanted to know my weight, there you go. I'm working on it. It's always going to be a work in progress. I'm biking. I'm still looking for an awesome workout DVD that I can do on a regular basis. I've always cooked healthfully. That's not the problem. Fast food is not my problem. I do have a small chocolate addiction that is a problem in the evenings a lot of times. But it's snacking, and it's not getting my water in. And it's been not weighing on a regular basis that has caused the 20 pounds to creep back up. So I'm putting a stop to it, and I just wanted to put this video out there because it's life, you guys. This is how it works. This is my struggle. I want to put this out there for anyone else who has had a baby after RNY, after lap band. If you've gone through a pregnancy and you are now dealing with your pouch and how it's changed, or with your band and how different it feels to you, and that you're struggling with food addiction, you're struggling with a little bit of regain, please post a video. Can you tag me in the video? Can you post it as a response to this video? Because I think that it's something that people need to know. My pregnancy went absolutely awesome. I had a beautiful, wonderful, healthy baby. It was a beautiful, wonderful, healthy pregnancy, and I enjoyed every minute of it, despite being in the hospital, despite struggling with some preterm labor issues. I could not have asked for anything more. And even now, I'm not complaining. It's 20 pounds. You know, I know that there are people who regain a lot more than that before they can get a rope around it and get it back under control. But if you have had a pregnancy after gastric bypass, I know there are several of you. Please post a video update. I really want to see how you're doing and how you're feeling, and if you're struggling with the same issues I am, because I can eat like a normal person, and it's hard to know. I don't have the sensitivities to sugar that I used to have. I don't. It's like the pregnancy reset something, and I'm just a lot more tolerant of things that I used to not be able to eat. And I don't know if it's because slowly incorporating those things back into my diet during the pregnancy, which I had to do. My doctor told me at one point that I needed to lay around and eat to fatten him up because I was going to give birth early, they thought. And they wanted him to be bigger. And not that I wasn't taking in enough calories. I took in plenty of calories to grow a healthy baby. But when you have threatened preterm labor at 32 weeks, they want you to bulk up that baby as quickly as possible. So that was my job. And I did it without even considering what it was going to do to me or my pouch. Because that's what you do as a mother. That's what you do. So please, I'm begging. I just want a video. I don't know if I'm looking for something to make me feel better. But moms with children, if you've had your pregnancy after your surgery, I want to know how you're doing. Make an update. Let me know. Okay? No one's going to judge you if you've regained weight. We are all here in support of each other. And I've just found that after weight loss surgery, people have babies and then they fall off the planet and you don't see them anymore. You don't get any more updates. And I'm trying to not be that way, because I know that there's a lot of women that want to know, because regain is like all of our greatest nightmare. It is. We need a support group. Pregnancy after weight loss surgery support group. Okay. Last thing before I go, because my video is getting long. I got a present in the mail. Kristen from Germany. I love you. You're just so sweet. I had the blessing of meeting the most wonderful person, the most wonderful YouTuber. She's so supportive of everyone on here. And she happened to be visiting the Portland area from Germany, long ways away. And it was like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We met at Starbucks. We chatted. I chatted with her and her husband. And she has sent me this adorable. She knows I love owls. I've got earrings that match. I mean, look. You wanted to see? Look, it's like the perfect length. I love long necklaces. I love owls. And I thank you so much because it made my day. I have something I will send you. I just haven't quite made it yet. But I will. I will send you a present. I am Chris. I will try to remember to post a link to her channel in the bottom. You need to make another video, girlfriend, though. You haven't made one in a while. So I'm going to post a link to your channel down there, and you're going to get some viewers. So for those of you who don't watch her, she's doing awesome on her journey. She is really into crafting and cooking and baking and frugality and being domestic like I am. We have tons of things in common. So besides our name. And are you throwing throwing food on the floor? Are you feeding dogs? He's starting to feed the dogs. So I've got to go. But Kristen, thank you so much for your package. I love it. Absolutely love it. And you will be getting something from me very soon. So all of you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, what is it, Thursday? I think. Have a wonderful Thursday and make healthy choices. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.